Single dad Navy was pranked into a blind date. Until single mom's daughter asked, "Will you stay?" The laughter echoed across the restaurant before Owen Mercer even understood why everyone was staring at him. The decorated Navy veteran, a man who had survived storms at sea and months away from home, stood frozen beside a reserved table holding a bouquet he never wanted to bring. Across from him sat a single mother with her young daughter, equally confused, while a group of co-workers burst into laughter, revealing that the blind date had been nothing more than an elaborate prank. What began as the most humiliating afternoon of Owen's life would become the day that quietly changed three lonely hearts forever. Before we continue, if you believe kindness deserves a second chance and that unexpected moments can change lives forever, please take a moment to like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to Kindness Paradise. Your support helps us share more heartwarming stories every week. Owen Mercer had spent 12 years serving in the Navy before returning home to raise his 8-year-old son after losing his wife to a sudden illness. Every morning began before sunrise. He prepared breakfast, packed lunches, dropped his son at school, worked long shifts repairing marine equipment, and somehow still found enough energy to read bedtime stories every evening. His life had become a carefully organized routine where every minute belonged to someone else. Friends constantly encouraged him to start dating again, but Owen always smiled politely and changed the subject. His heart still carried invisible scars, and he believed some promises lasted forever. Without asking permission, a few co-workers secretly created an online dating profile using Owen's photographs. They arranged a blind lunch, convinced it would be harmless fun that might finally force him back into the dating world. Owen only agreed because they insisted it was an important client meeting. When he walked into the bright downtown restaurant that sunny afternoon, confusion immediately settled over him. Sitting near the large windows was Mara Ellison, a single mother wearing a simple crimson dress, holding the hand of her 6-year-old daughter, Ivy. Mara had also been tricked. Her sister had secretly arranged the same meeting after months of insisting that Mara deserved happiness again following her difficult divorce. Neither adult understood why photographers from nearby tables suddenly pointed phones toward them while laughter filled the room. The prank quickly revealed itself. Faces turned red with embarrassment as Owen realized he had become entertainment for everyone around him. His first instinct was to quietly apologize and leave. Years in the military had taught him discipline, but humiliation still stung deeply. Mara looked equally uncomfortable, gathering her purse while trying to shield little Ivy from the awkward scene. Then something unexpected happened. One of the restaurant servers accidentally dropped a tray nearby, startling Ivy. The little girl instinctively reached for Owen's steady hand instead of her mother's. Owen gently smiled, crouched beside her, and calmly helped her feel safe before returning to his seat. That simple gesture silenced much of the laughter. Even the co-workers who had organized the prank began looking uncomfortable. Neither Owen nor Mara blamed the other. They simply found themselves caught in someone else's poor joke. Instead of leaving immediately, they decided to finish lunch together simply because wasting perfectly prepared meals seemed unnecessary. The conversation began cautiously. They spoke about parenting, early mornings, balancing work with family responsibilities, and the quiet loneliness that followed after putting children to bed each night. They discovered they understood each other's exhaustion without needing lengthy explanations. Outside, the afternoon sunshine filled the sidewalks as people hurried through their busy routines. Inside the restaurant, time seemed to slow. Ivy happily colored pictures using crayons the waiter had brought. Every few minutes she proudly showed Owen another drawing of sailboats, dolphins, or colorful flowers. Owen complimented each picture sincerely, never pretending or exaggerating. Children always sensed authenticity, and Ivy quickly trusted the gentle stranger. After lunch ended, Owen apologized once more for the awkward circumstances, although none of it had been his fault. Mara laughed for the first time all afternoon and admitted she had almost canceled because blind dates frightened her. They exchanged nothing more than friendly smiles before walking separate directions. Owen assumed he would never see them again. A week later, fate quietly intervened. While attending a daytime community charity event supporting military families and single parents, Owen noticed a familiar little girl sitting alone beneath a large oak tree. Ivy had wandered away while searching for butterflies. Before panic could spread through the crowd, Owen gently guided her back toward the activity area where Mara was desperately searching. Relief washed across Mara's face. This meeting carried no laughter, no prank, and no audience. Only gratitude. From that afternoon onward, they occasionally met at weekend community events, local parks, and children's reading programs. Nothing about their friendship felt rushed. Both understood the value of patience because both had experienced painful endings. Owen slowly became someone Ivy looked forward to seeing. He taught her how to skip stones across a calm lake, helped repair her broken kite, and showed her simple knots he had learned during years aboard Navy ships. Meanwhile, Mara noticed how naturally Owen cared for children without trying to impress anyone. He never promised perfection. He simply showed up. One bright Saturday morning, they volunteered together planting trees at a local park. Dirt covered everyone's shoes, children laughed freely, and volunteers worked side by side beneath clear blue skies. Watching Owen patiently help every child carry watering cans reminded Mara that strength often appeared quietly rather than dramatically. Weeks became months. Friendship slowly became trust. Trust slowly became affection. Yet Owen remained cautious. He feared allowing himself happiness again only to lose it. Every joyful moment reminded him how fragile life could become overnight. Mara carried different fears. She worried about introducing another father figure into Ivy's life only to watch someone leave again. Her daughter had already experienced enough disappointment. One peaceful afternoon, after finishing another volunteer event, they sat together beneath a large maple tree while children played nearby. Ivy ran across the grass holding a handmade paper flower she had carefully folded during an arts activity. She climbed into her mother's lap before quietly reaching toward Owen. With complete innocence, she asked the question neither adult had been brave enough to face. She looked into Owen's eyes and softly asked, "Will you stay?" The world seemed to pause. There was no dramatic music. No cheering crowd. Only sunlight filtering through green leaves and a little girl asking for something deeper than friendship. She wasn't asking about that afternoon. She wasn't asking about tomorrow. She was asking whether another important person in her life would eventually disappear. Owen felt every wall around his heart begin to fall. He understood that children measured love differently than adults. They remembered who kept showing up. They remembered who stayed during ordinary days when nobody else noticed. He gently promised that while life could never guarantee tomorrow, he would never intentionally walk away from people who trusted him. It wasn't a grand declaration. It was an honest promise built on character rather than emotion. Tears quietly filled Mara's eyes because, for the first time in years, hope no longer felt frightening. The cruel prank that had once humiliated two strangers had unknowingly introduced two families carrying similar burdens. Instead of allowing embarrassment to define that afternoon, they chose grace, forgiveness, and patience. Sometimes life's greatest blessings arrive wrapped inside our most uncomfortable moments. Months later, neighbors often smiled while watching Owen, Mara, Ivy, and Owen's son enjoying simple daytime picnics, community events, and walks through the park. Their family wasn't created by perfect timing or fairy tale romance. It was built one ordinary act of kindness at a time. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who believes in second chances, comment below, and subscribe to Kindness Paradise. Your support helps these uplifting stories reach people who need hope today. Blue Heart special request, comment below with the words, "Kindness always stays," if you believe one small act of compassion can change someone's entire life. Sometimes the strongest people are not those who survive the biggest storms, but those who choose to remain when someone quietly asks them to stay. And in that simple promise, 3 lonely hearts finally discovered the home they had been searching for all along.